I hope this is right. Y'all, I am running a little behind today, getting on here. Yeah, you'll see me. Hello, hello. Welcome to Leap Taken. Here at Leap Taken, I talk about all things witchy, craft related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. Let me go ahead and get this pulled up so I can see when and if comments come through. I hope everybody is enjoying these days of spring. We are definitely, yeah, this would have been a day you would also do your spring Ostera equinox celebration, spring equinox celebration, stuff like that. But I know I I try to have all this together before I start. It has been a morning. Jehovah's Witnesses knocked on my door today. I kid you not. I kid you not. I'm like, whoa, that has not happened. That's never happened here. I'm actually shocked. Let me turn this down. There we go. Yeah, I'm actually shocked. Jehovah's Witnesses knocked on my door soliciting today. Um, they left, what is going on? Anyway, yeah, they left a note, something in the door. I haven't checked it yet to see what in the world did these people leave. I don't know. I'm shocked. I assume they was Jehovah's Witnesses. I don't know. They had on the white button down and you know, and the lady, with the homely dress. I don't know. Were they trying to turn me into a Mormon? Is that a thing? Do people walk around turning you into Mormon? I don't know. I don't know this life. I don't know. I just know my little, uh, demonic living. I kid. I kid. Welcome to Leave Taken. Welcome to the live. I am going to be doing a couple things. Let's see here. Making sure this is right. Yeah, I have a lot. I realize I have a lot of oracle cards. I think I have more oracle cards than I do tarot. I'm almost positive now. I didn't count them, but I think I got a few more. This is crazy because I started off not having any oracle cards at one point in my practice, and then I graduated to many. Let me do something about this light. This is gonna irritate me. Just changing up the lighting a little bit for myself. It's like I'm next to a window, so it's like bright light over here. It's not as balanced, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, yeah, I didn't have a lot of oracle cards at one point. Then I had like this one, and when I find a deck, I'll tell you I have this one deck. I am missing an oracle deck. Oh no, I have it right here. Never mind. I was looking for it and it's right here. Man, I have so many I can't keep track. But anyway, last time I did a tarot oracle or tarot deck cleansing, I used my solution, which is somewhere here. Yeah, this is here. So I have more of that. But this time somebody asked about a smoke cleanse. So I'm gonna do that as well. So I'm gonna do both. I made a solution, which is a vinegar, essential oils, and water. And then I'm gonna do a smoke cleanse. So I'm gonna clear out a path so you can see what I'm doing. And yeah, it's just so much going on. So what kind of incense does one use to clean their oracle cards? Any kind that you consider, for cleansing, whatever you decide. For me, I'm going to use dragon's blood. I have these dragon's blood cone incense that I have already opened. I've used for some time, but I'm gonna use them again. And we're gonna get this going. I'm gonna use this little Dollar Tree find glass for holding candles. But before we do anything, We're gonna cleanse the space. I want the energy kind of set. So this is what I would do also. So I just got this as a gift. I've been wanting one of these forever. It basically creates fire. I don't know if you guys are seeing the smoke. Yeah, it is. Now this is a piece of Palo Santo that I've had for a minute. Come on. Okay, we got some fire starting. Some smoke, like it's not catching. Now see, I'm not gonna blame the lighter because when you use it, if you don't use it all the way, you get that part where it's just not lighting. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go grab my roll lighter, I think. Oh, oh. I don't think it's gonna work. So, did I not just get the right kind? This was a gift and I picked it out. So it's creating it's a digital lighter. Do I need to charge this more? Maybe I need to charge it more. So I need to grab a standard lighter. I'll do that. When in doubt, get your standard lighters. Let's see. Or I was like, or are we not doing that either? I have the fan on in the room since I know I'm gonna have smoke going. I'd open the window, but as soon as I do, I know it's gonna be loud. Somebody's gonna come in, kids are gonna be outside playing. It'll be something. Okay. So is this just not like, this is witchcraft. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see something. I just wanted to cleanse the space. I guess we're just gonna have to do it real quick. I'll come back to that because I don't want to fight, but this, I can light my incense cone. This is lighting. We have success. Okay. And we have smoke. And I have extras. You know that meme that goes around, I saged my house and now I can't breathe. You were the evil. So I'm gonna just use a paper towel. I didn't grab a cloth, so I just grabbed a paper towel this time. I'm gonna dip, you don't need a lot with this stuff, just really the corners, and then I kind of just spread it around. Energetically cleaning, we're energetically cleaning. So where shall I start? Every deck, almost every deck has a story. So let's get into this deck. This is the Sedona deck and Oracle cards. I purchased this last year when in Sedona on our Coven's summer solstice retreat. And we are definitely having another retreat this year. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to this, like, what is going on here? I haven't used these incense in a while. I wonder if it's because I got the fan going. Yeah, I think it might be the fan. It shouldn't be. I mean, I have another one. Oh, the things I go through. But anyway, I got these Oracle cards. Actually, myself and everyone in a coven, we all picked them up to kind of just as our own personal souvenir. from our time in Sedona, and we also use these sometimes in ritual. Uh, but yeah, these cards are very special to me for that reason. I'm gonna let this play out. Anywho, so yeah, I just take the cards and just like I did with the tarot, I just wipe. Just wipe. And then I like to do like this, kind of fan them out. When I do them over the smoke cleanse, I am gonna have to turn it fan down. I think it's messing it up, but I'm getting the necessary smoke. Okay, so you can say words, you can chant a little something. I have a lot of cards here and I'm on a live, so I'm not going to be chanting, but the cards are really simple in design. That says Red Rock Nurturing. This is Airport Mesa. The illustrations are beautiful, simple but beautiful. This is a juniper tree, and it stands strong. And then we have a lizard, the unexpected. Okay, so that would be the Sedona Oracle. So that's pretty much it for the cleansing. I mean, you can do more. Another thing I do sometimes, I'll put, I don't know if I said this when I did the tarot, I thought about it though. I put crystals, like with a new deck, sometimes I'll put a crystal on top. And that kind of, to me, means it's cleansed. Let me get a cleansed pile going here. There we go. So that's one down. I'm gonna just use a little bit more of my cleansing solution. And like I said, this is water, mostly water, some vinegar. And I used pine essential oil mostly, and I think I did rosemary essential oil as well, tea tree. Those are known like cleansing things, and energetically I believe it cleanses things as well. I am really struggling on which next. I guess I'll work from here. So then we have the Witch's Kitchen Oracle card set. This was an interesting thing when I purchased these. I remember when I purchased these, I thought I really was going to use these a lot more, and I didn't, but it's okay. But the illustrations are absolutely stunning. I love the way the illustrations look. Let me see if I can get this going again. Anyway, but here they are. I'm trying to do the smoke. Aloe Vera Soothe, if you can see that. Beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. Here's the back. Love these. So with these, honestly, I just never really use them. They have the gold foil on the edges too. I just never came back to these cards. I never came back to them. I don't have a reason. I don't know. They're beautiful. Faith, intuition. I need to use these more often because I like them. I might use these in my moon readings. If you subscribe to my, and that's, yeah, well, yeah. If you are at the website, leaptaken.com, over at the top right, there's a section for you to sign up for my moon readings. They are listed there. Oh, my nail just popped off. Oh no, I am having all the things happen. I've had these nails on for a week and a half and one just popped off that fast. This is, this is Get Real Friday. Like, these are the things that happen to me. Then we have the Dark Goddess Oracle cards. Now these I love. I love working with the energy of these cards. So, my goodness. And the first card I look at immediately, look at this, Oya. Love these cards. Deliverance. And then we have Sedna, Abandonment. Also beautiful illustrations on these cards. We have Pythia, knowledge. And some of these, like, I didn't even know all of the goddesses in here. So, like, maybe I did or maybe I didn't. I don't know. But we have Lilith. And that's equality. Equality. This is a deck. Yeah, I definitely wanted these. And by the way, this is what the back looks like. I definitely wanted these. I love these cards. I love the messages on the cards. Yeah, I'm a fan. So my incense cones are not working out. So I think what I will do once I'm done is over all of these, I'll just do a smoke. I'll take an herbal blend that I have, and I'll just go ahead and just do it over all of them because the cones are not working. My Dragon's Buzz cones, and I don't know what that's about. I don't know why they're not working. I don't know what I've done. Maybe it doesn't need to be filmed. Maybe I shouldn't share it publicly. I don't know, right? Maybe my cleansing techniques are not to be shared, but you get the gist. And then we have this one, Oracle of the Mermaids, Magical Messages of Healing, Love, and Romance. And I live near a fire station, so I hear those sirens quite often. And I imagine an ambulance as well. And actually, I live near a hospital emergency. You know, if anything happens, I'm covered. I live near, a hospital emergency room or something. But anyway, these cards I fell in love with immediately. The illustrations on these cards are so beautiful. Also, I feel like this particular card deck, when I do my readings, and I usually do personal readings, I've done it for others as well with these, it is usually, when it's for me, I feel like it's so brutal. It said loving messages of healing. I feel like it tells me the truth, even the truth I didn't want to deal with or I didn't want to face. I use these sparingly for that reason, I think, because sometimes you don't need to be, you know, read up and down by your oracle cards. Just beautiful illustrations, though. Like, look at that. Just absolutely stunning. And here's the back. So, but I do enjoy it. When I feel like I want to get real, I want a real message, I come here. This is where I come. I go to these cards. These are still really, I love these, working with these though. I love the energy of these cards. So that's the Oracle of the Mermaids. And then, keeping with the mermaid theme, messages from mermaids. So I have these. I think I got these from Hay House not too long ago. Does anybody else shop at Hay House for Oracle and Tarot cards? They have good prices. Sometimes they run specials and deals. And if you wait, it doesn't take that long, but like if you wait a little bit, you can get some nice cards from them. Maybe not at the price that they were, because they usually run specials. But these are just beautiful cards. Look at this, feelings. Then we have memories. Illustrations are on point with these as well. And then we have support. And they're like brown, dark skin mermaids. So this one, I believe, is a little more inclusive, I think, than the Oracle of Mermaids. Letting go. Beautiful cards. Love these also. I love all my cards. I don't know why. If I don't love them, I don't use them. I haven't thrown anything away, like, or put them out. I haven't done anything like that, but yeah. Love these. I'm gonna say it about all of them. Okay, so where should we go next? Now here's something I don't use that very often. The Practical Witches spell deck. And you'll see this is the way it looks. It comes with a guidebook on this side, and these are the cards. You pull them out. Make sure I get them all. But maybe I should use those more. I don't know. So you'll have on this side the spell, and then they'll give you the details. So this says money spells, and then a spell for wealth is on the other side. So they'll give you the spell. All right, so if you're curious, it says here, on a Thursday or on the new moon, light your altar candle at midnight, burn frankincense and myrrh incense, anoint your third eye with essential oil, and pray aloud. This offering I make as my blessing to all, greatest of gods, Lord of Jove of the sky, from Jove. I'm not. From you all heavenly gifts do fall, most generous of all. You never deny. To you I am grateful. So mote it be. So that's not really, my jam. That for a money spell. I don't like calling out to things I don't understand or don't know. I mean, I could always educate myself, but unless I'm not comfortable, I won't. But there's other things in here. Circle of oracles, rite of the goddess, moon spells. There's stuff on here: divining decisions, temple of love, prosperity altar, incantation for insight and inspiration. So there's other things in here. So I don't want to like speak negatively about this, but yeah, we're gonna cleanse these. I keep them because you never know, I might need them. And I know I got some. I'm just thinking about it now. I don't have those out here. Any one of those monthly subscription boxes I got. I know I received another like set of spell cards. They're like really small. They were cute. I realize now they're not here, but I kind of put those away. But yeah, I'll put that over here. My mindset when I got those was different from where I'm at now. But it doesn't that happen? Keeping on that theme, years ago, maybe I didn't get this from Barnes and Noble, I don't know. But I picked this up. Says Spell Magic Book and Card Pack, Spells for Success and Happiness. So look at this. So inside, you have a book over here, and these are the cards right here. I remember thinking this was going to be it. I did use these. It's not like I didn't use them. I did use them. A few times I use them. So these are kind of like stand-in for if you don't have the item for the spell, you would use this. So like smoke. Let's say you lived in a place and you couldn't burn, incense or something like that. Or like me now. Yeah, I can't get it to stay lit. So you could use that. If you were looking, this is an earth card, so it's a picture of earth. So these were, I thought, a really fun idea in like the day of the week, Friday, a moon phase, the color, so this is red, obviously, and it would give you information, so red on the back. The color red is invigorating, life-giving. It symbolizes courage and your will. It is a good card to use when you need a boost of confidence or for spells that concern love and passion. The color red has associations with the earth element. If using as part of a spell, position this card to the north of the altar card. So there you go. And then you have like, it's candle. It just says candle, it's not like a color. If you were looking herbs, it doesn't say what kind, just herbs. So you have a picture of herbs and so forth. So yeah, this at the time, when I got this was a little earlier in my practice. I don't know how many years ago I had this, but like, I thought this was gonna be my everything. Initially, I said, oh, this is great until I can get more things, until I can get the altar set up, like I had seen pictures and the way I thought things had to be a certain way. Even though I was doing all the things, I just thought they had to be a certain way. Isn't that how we all were? Like, we really think has to be set up a certain way. And then it's so funny when I do see people who are a lot more confident in their practice and they don't feel like that. I'm like, how did you do that? How did you beat that? It would have been nice. I would have saved myself so much time if I had thought like that. And as far as the book, it gives you things to do using those, like there's spells in here and it'll tell you what you need, and the cards like to use for the spell. So this is actually a really neat book. I've seen this, and this, let me see the does it have a copyright date? I've seen this like for resale. Oh, 2014 is, dang, 2014. That was 10 years ago. Let's just reflect for a moment. Anyway, it was 10 years ago. That seems wild. That can't be real. It is, but it's weird. Gypsy Fortune. So I did book and card pack. So use the magic of Romany cards to foretell the future. So I picked this up. This, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, maybe I didn't get a Barnes & Noble. I thought I did. Anyway, same premise. So these cards, cute. Let me get this open. Okay, I got them all here. So here you have the back, and then these are the cards. So this one I believe worked a little differently. Let me remember how, because I have not opened these up in a while. Oh yeah, they give meanings for each one of these cards. So it's not a thing like with the other ones where they're standing. So like they'll tell you the meanings in the book for like the heart card and what it means and all that sort of stuff. I don't think they have, yeah, this not spells or anything like that. So each of these cards have their own meanings. I don't remember. They're interesting. They're cute though. You know, they're cute. But we're gonna cleanse these because, you know, I may want to play around with these cards. Learn to perform different types of readings, from a simple one card reading that takes you on a journey of self-discovery to intricate full deck readings that use all 36 cards, by the way. So yeah, let me see. So card number 21. Now I'm curious. I forgot. Man, it's been a long time since I've been in these. The dog. This is card 21. Divination, Tarot Association, the Fool, by the way. Keyword loyal. So, Gypsy Wisdom, the dog that trots about will find a bone. Meaning, so here's the meaning. You are faithful, loyal, obsequious, and a good friend. This card can indicate a good friend or someone who needs care. In traditional tarot decks, it is a dog who barks the warning to the fool that he is about to step over a cliff. And in this case, the appearance of the dog card is a warning to look before you leap. Realize that you are taking a chance that will have far-reaching consequences. So give a little bit more about symbolism, but okay. So this is the Gypsy Fortunes book and card pack. So 10 years ago, dang, I'm just trying to think of my practice 10 years ago. I was definitely practicing as a witch. I mean, I was buying all this stuff. I was practicing as a witch, but I was still battling sometimes with am I doing it right? Not every, like, so, it's funny when I think about it. Some aspects I felt like, yeah, I was under control, but I still challenged I challenged whether or not I got it, whether or not I understood. I don't know why I was doing that. Of course, now it all makes sense, but back then, you know, I don't know. The Journey Oracle. Love these. I have definitely used these in readings for others. I like the simplicity of the cards, but I get a good feel off of them. This is synchronicity, gratitude, be open. I mean, come on, it's so simple, but you can get some powerful messages from here. Boundaries. The unknown. The illustrations are pretty. I like them. Intuition. It's like cute, colorful. I like it. And then transformation. It's like a butterfly situation going on here. So these were a fairly recent purchase. I think I got these, toward last year, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got these last year. This is a newer deck. I like it. I love the colorful nature of the cards. I love the checker, red and white, outlined in black checker pattern. I like these cards a lot. I've gotten some really good messages off of these cards. So we like this. Now let's get into this. I remember talking about this, the Hip Hop Queens Oracle deck. I remember talking about this. Maybe it was about a year ago, maybe so. So it's a 52 card deck and guidebook. It's all, given, you know, in living color colors. Like, remember, like, just when I think of in living color, I think of these colors. Cause I'm a 90s girl. Yeah. Um, I love the idea behind these decks. I love everything, the representation. I love it. I didn't love all the illustrations. This would be Yo-Yo Defiance. Okay. This is Rhapsody, Truth. We have Maya X, or was it Mia X? I can't remember. I think it was Maya X, Strength. MC Light, Skill. Janelle Monáe, Fluidity. Gangsta Boo, Confidence. Eve, Change. I think that's actually a really good representation for Eve as change. Bahamadia, Knowledge. Okay. I'm going to show you one more. This is Aaliyah, Angel. Okay. So I'm more or less, some cards I realize I purchased for the novelty. Not going to lie. I get them for the novelty. Is that bad? I don't think so. My friend's tarot deck. Like, I don't know if I'll ever use those cards for a tarot reading, but, and we have the book is color, which I like that. There's an Erykah Badu card in here, and she represents spirituality, which would make sense on Erykah Badu. And there's a reason I'm stopping here. Meditation, mindfulness, godliness, prayer, practice. I don't know about that godliness, but anyway. I'm going to read just the description here a little bit. It says, we can calm our minds in many ways if we believe through God, the universe, the stars, earth. It all has a connection to the oracle, the all-knowing. But again, these are things you can't see or touch, so stillness is the move. Take time to center yourself if you need to heighten your senses. Play music or connect with nature, but you can't use your phone. You get it? You can't use your phone. From the song Tyrone. The amount of respect that, like, the Erykah Badu card represents spirituality, and for her to be on Blue Ivy's internet, really out here accusing Beyonce of taking her style, her hairstyle. I don't know if anybody has seen it. So Erykah Badu posted a picture of Beyonce and it posted her herself with Beyonce's more recent for her, I guess her album cover for the Act 2. And she's got her hair in, which I identify the style actually as Rick James. Remember Rick James with the braided bang and the beads on the end? Yeah. So Erykah Badu apparently has obviously done this style, and she also believes that Beyonce is taking it from her. Now, months ago, when the Renaissance tour was taking place, Beyonce had taken a picture. She had on a hat similar to something Erykah Badu had worn, but I thought that was more of a reference to previous albums, Formation, but I feel like Erykah Badu is representing something I hate to see, which is because all these women are over 40. They're in my peer. Oh, Erykah Badu is well into her 40s. Beyonce says she one thing. I think this woman is a lot older than what she say, but I still love her. I think these are mid 40s aged women, and I feel like with Erykah, she's doing something. It's packaged a little different, but it's the same energy that Nicki Minaj is doing. Like, I feel like these women are struggling with where they are at this point in their life, age-wise, everything. And I feel like you can both be in a mindset of you are accepting of some things, but maybe you are not with all things, because like it's a one-sided beef. I don't think, and Beyonce seems to love Erykah Badu. She has referenced her in a song by name, like in respect. They're in the same peer group, so the styling may overlap because you're in the same peer group. Why do you why I, I don't love seeing that. And Erykah Badu has had her ways, and we all know she's kind of, she does things a little differently. Sometimes I think she wants to represent, or I don't think she wants to, I think she chooses to represent the esoteric in a way that can be um, hard for others. I think sometimes she's intentionally doing it. Like she's trying to keep it the symbol, like it's forced. Does that make sense? I love Erykah Badu, but I feel like it's okay to see this in the same way I just referenced Beyonce. I think she blatantly lies about how old she really is, which is she can't fix the allegations where people are saying that Jay-Z is so much more older than her when it's like she's actually older than she's representing. And I think so. See, I remember way back in the day, back when I lived near Philly. Actually, I was living in Philly at this time. And there was a morning show. Wendy Williams was on there. And I think Charlemagne, she was in Philly. I don't know if Charlemagne was in the Philly market. I don't remember. But anyway, Wendy Williams was on the morning show. And she had Destiny's Child. I'm in my car listening to this. Destiny's Child was visiting, and they came on there, and Wendy Williams really, really nailed it down about their ages because she was like 16. You guys are not 16. And it was like, yeah, we are. And it was like, no, you're not. And that was back when Latavia, all the original Destiny's Child was in there. And it would when you listen to them, you can tell they were not telling the truth. And it was Beyonce specifically she was asking. And I don't think this young lady they was told to say one thing for whatever reason, probably their father. Well, we know, the industry, how it operates, but I say all that to say it would really have it would clear up some things about, I feel like on other like TikTok, the new adults, and new adults are just younger adults. The new adults I find are really trying to make they swear they got this Jay-Z on a rope about Beyonce being so much younger. And it's like, she's not as young as y'all think, but she can't very well say that because then she has to tell the truth about her age. Miss Tina has slipped up over the years being a proud mom. I probably would be the same way. I'm so proud. I'm accidentally telling the stuff I'm not supposed to tell because I'm just so happy my daughter is Beyonce. Anyway, Moonology Messages Oracle. This is a newer deck. I love these cards. These are beautiful cards. I've used them. I used them recently. I've been using them. I love the colors. I love the colors of cards. The illustrations are absolutely beautiful. The messages, let me change over. The messages are actually really profound as well. This is Moonlight Serenade, change your tune. Love that. Young Moon Strength. I love these cards. So we're going to cleanse these as well. This is a very recent purchase. I just talked about these cards here as well. Probably like this month, earlier in the month or last month. So these are pretty new. Love these. I love these so much. I had to go get these from off of my desk because I've been using them so much. New obsession. I love the messaging. We still got all these over here, so let me keep it moving because I realize I'm just going and going. So here is Practical Magic Inner Witch Oracle. I was told that I got these off of Temu, I don't know how to say it. And I was told that these were copied from someone else. I did not know that. But this is what the card looks like. It doesn't come with a book. This is Witch's Hanging Rope Protection. So they're based on like the movie Practical Magic. So then we have, let me turn it over, Spilled Salt, Release. I still use the cards because I bought them. Cauldron, Transformation. My intention when I purchased them was not to rip anybody off or to, cheat anybody out of their money and support someone who I shouldn't support. That was never my intention when I purchased these. But I have exchanged my hard-earned money for these, so I will continue to use them. So we're going to energetically cleanse them and keep it moving. I didn't realize that. I did go to Etsy to find the the actual seller. They're so expensive. My cap on cards is probably, if I really want them, about $40. $40. 50 if like it's personal. Like I know, like it's a thing. 60 if it's like something I think is gonna change my life. I can't do 80. $80 feels obscene to me. And I understand that people put a hard-earned or hard work into it and their time and money and all that. And I want to support that, because if it was me, I would want you to, someone to do the same for me. But $80 for a tarot deck or oracle deck is a little much for me. I don't feel comfortable spending that much money on oracle cards or tarot cards. That's just me. It's not about not having it. I would, in my mind, I think I could have bought 2 decks. I could have bought 3 potentially. Like, it just seems like that's a lot. So this is, these were gifted to me, the Witching Hour. Oh, it stopped. Okay, I was gonna say I'll go over there and stop it. Can't hear you. Can you hear me now? My phone was getting a call. I realized that while I was talking. Can you hear me now? Hopefully. Thank you. Okay. It was getting interrupted. And I'm going to tell you right now, I know that was my mom. My mom was trying to video call me. Um, she'll, she never going to pay attention to the time. No. No. Anyway, so the next card, I did go to Etsy and purchase these cards. This is Hecate and Pharmakia, Major Arcana Tarot. So technically this is tarot, but I'm clumping them in with the Oracle cards because I kind of use them that way, like Oracle, more so than tarot. And it only runs just the Major Arcana. That's it, as they said. So that's it. So that's why I treat it that way. But they're little cards. Look at that. Cute. What did you say? A free reading. Oh, I'm missing that. Why isn't that showing here? Let me see if I can see. Is it a free reading? Is what a free reading? Oh, someone calling me? I'm not following. What did you mean when you say, is it a free reading? Make sure. Is this a free reading? What I'm doing now? No. But these cards are really cool. I use these when I work with Hecate, when I want to get direct messages. So this is a little different. So, excuse me, like the Chariot. It's associating it with an herb. I want to look this up and tell you. So the Chariot Enodia of the path, Dittany of Crete. Hecate Enodia is the path itself and the one who guides you through it. This card represents focus, determination, movement through journey. So I realize with Chariot, you think movement anyway, but they take it up a step further because, you know, well, Pharmakeia is the herbal portion and it puts like an herb or something like that. So this doubles as a way to kind of study a little bit more about herbs and things of that nature, like Damiana. This is the lovers. And if you think about the herb Damiana, it's known to be like an aphrodisiac, that sort of stuff, and the lovers, so kind of goes together. And then they give a unique take on where Hecate lies in this. So I like these cards. Like I use these sometimes when I'm doing my readings with Hecate. Sometimes I use these cards. I might like pull one card for like energy or something like that. Overall energy, or like, does she have a message? And I'll kind of meditate on that. And then I'll use my other cards to get a little bit more in detail. Here's another deck that was gifted to me, the Moon Witch. These, I use these. I love these. Oh, you like these? Yeah. I like the Moon Witch. Oh my God, these are beautiful cards. First of all, just the way they look. This is the back of the cards. And this is the inside of the card. So this one is True North. Stay true to yourself. I don't have the guidebook with these, so I just take the direct message. Lilith, reclaim your power. I love these cards. Here's one that has, it's a last quarter. What is holding you back? I love working with these during a moon ritual. I love working with them then. I just got here. I'm sorry. What was the name of the first deck? The Sedona Oracle, the very first deck. Or wait, the first deck from when you started watching. Oh wait, the Witching Hour. Maybe it's this one. And then there was the Practical Magic cards, so you probably know that. Inner Witch Oracle. Oh, okay. You saying yes, I asked you a lot of questions. Which one was it? And then there was the Sedona Oracle from the very, very beginning. I started with these. The Sedona Oracle, Sedona deck and Oracle cards. I purchased these in Sedona. Thank you. I didn't realize how much I missed. It was a lot. It's a lot. I got a pile over here. But that's okay because we got more if you want to stay and check out some cards if you were interested in. But I love the way these cards look, manifestation. Like they are so beautiful. I like the illustrations. I like the feeling I get off of these cards. Yeah, I like these. I'll wet this a little bit more. So I started this off demonstrating not just using my solution for cleansing, but also a smoke cleanse. I was able to get maybe one deck cleansed with the smoke before it went out. I can't keep the smoke going. So there's that. So what I'm gonna do at the end, because I actually do really want to do a smoke cleanse on these cards, is I'm going to just, once they're all on a table and they've been cleansed this way, I'm gonna go ahead and just use a sage stick or herbal stick that I have in my office craft room, and you know, just cleanse everything a little bit more properly that way. Not that this isn't the proper way. This is actually getting very intimate with each of the cards, and I'm putting my own energy. And if you notice, I'm like fawning over each deck, which is a good thing. So I'm like putting positive energy on here, my energy signature. So this is the Moon Witch. Love these. They were gifted, so I don't know where they got them from. The Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. Beautiful cards. Please know these are absolutely stunning cards. Like the illustration, these are just absolutely beautiful. So let's get into these. The packaging is wonderful. Look at the packaging. Come on now. Come on now. Beautiful. So this is the outside. And then we come around to the inside. Look at that. Look at the illustration. Absolutely stunning. So the first card said, Cloud Meditation, look up. animal energy channel. That's what this one says. So you can use the book to reference silent retreat, silence, but I think you can get what you need off of the cards as well. That's the thing about oracle cards, you know, you can just go with the imagery and see, you know, what is your interpretation of that, plus little words at the bottom. Conjuring, legacy. Now, I wouldn't conjuring and then legacy. That's interesting. Some of it kind of reminds me like an AI AI generated image. Dance portal, let go. So we have that beautiful, right? Absolutely stunning illustrations. I love these cards, just looking at them. Intergalactic mastery, confirmation. Just, yeah. Um, Afarada, healing, Ifarada, healing. It's kind of like, it reminds me of the star card. But these are the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. I have used these quite often. I like using these cards specifically. I think they are, right? They are beautiful. They are, like, I just get happy vibes working with these. Have I used cannabis and used these cards? No. Maybe I should. Maybe that's something, it's a Friday night. Maybe I should look into that. But also the deck has color. So I like that. That always does something to me. It's easier to look at, but it is, I would say take a look at the guidebook, excuse me, because they have some really interesting breakdowns of the cards in here. So you might want to take a look at it. I mean, you can use them however you want, but come on, look at the box, the packaging, everything is just elite. Like they spared no expense with getting the colors down, getting the print down on the boxes, the packaging. Like it's beautiful. So we have this one, the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle. Love these so much. Okay, we're gonna move on to another Hay. I remember I purchased this from the Hay House. The Earthcraft Oracle. So Juliet Diaz and Lorraine Anderson did this. Oh man, they co-wrote this. Art by Danielle Badu 14, I guess. Yeah, she got the accent on the E on the end. Maybe that's why I love these cards so much. That's why I love them, because I love those two people. I love Juliet Diaz and I love Lorraine Anderson. Yeah, they're two of my favorite people. Who work on like oracle cards and authors. But check out these, like the illustrations are absolutely stunning. That spiritual journey. I've definitely used these. The Ancients. Then we have River Woman. So, oh, Ceremony. Like, just beautiful. Where do you buy cards from usually? I hate to say it, but Amazon is probably the #1 place. Hay House has been a place I've been purchasing cards from. Etsy, in person, like your local occult shop, metaphysical stores. I got those mermaid cards from there, and another deck of cards from there too. And oh, Barnes and Noble. In Barnes and Noble, I'll go there sometimes. They have cards. Purchase from there, but those right now, those are kind of the main places I purchase them. I haven't purchased anything directly from anyone or a website or something like that because I haven't seen it yet, but usually if they're on Amazon, I get them from Amazon. You love these? Oh yeah, Mother Earth is our sacred home. I just get warm, fuzzy, loving vibes from this, working with these cards. I love the energy of them. Let's go with the next one, Black Goddess Within Oracle. This was a fairly recent purchase as well. Amazon. I know I got these from Amazon. So these by Giovanni Washington, PhD. These are beautiful cards. Like, I remember fangirling over these. Look at the back. And here's illustrations. Ooh. You could see that, like, it's beautiful. And this is Kianda. So I would have, so for these, like, I I mean, I can go on what I think it is, but I would just look it up. So this is card number 13. So they're goddesses, right? I don't know anything about this goddess. I would need to look up in a book. So Bantu, Angola, Democratic Republic of Congo. So that's what she represents. As the great sea goddess of the Bundu speakers in Angola, Kianda is usually observed as human from the waist up with the tail fin of a fish. So that's who she is. So if you pull this card, your ancestors want to meet you in dream time. There are a few easy steps to prepare to welcome and receive your ancestors in dreams. Do a quick tidying of your sleeping space, remove electronics, go to bed a bit earlier than usual. Before you sleep, send them a simple prayer asking for them to visit. Invitation, prepare to receive ancestral messages in your dreams tonight. They may not appear in the forms you expect. So would you know that if you were looking at this card? No. So you kind of need to work with the book. What are you using to wipe? Oh, so I made my homemade solution. So kind of like my own version of a Florida water. So I use just plain water. I used white vinegar, pine essential oil, tea tree essential oil, and rosemary essential oil. And just made this solution. I went heavy-handed on pine. It smells like pine sol right now just because I keep using it. I went a little heavy-handed on the solution and blessed it, and I use this as a cleansing. And I've sort of just been working with this since the last time I made it to clean these cards. I cleansed some tools that I used as well, and I plan on using, because I don't know the shelf life on this, so I know I'm going to be cleaning my floors and actually outside. So I'll probably use this outside to just kind of cleanse and bless that space out there as well, my porch. So that's what I'm using to cleanse. And I was trying to use a smoke cleanse as well. I have Dragon's Blood's incense, but that's not working. Actually, let me dip a little bit more in here. But that's not working because I can't keep the smoke to go. I don't use this particular brand very much. I remember opening this up and using them, but I have not used, I got this in a box. What is it? I don't know where, but anyway, I'm using, it came in like a subscription box maybe over a year ago. Maybe that's why. Maybe they go on stale. I don't know. But I can't get the smoke to stay. I use my fancy lighter and my regular cheap lighter, and it's not working. I don't know. Maybe it's that. Maybe I got the fan on. I don't know. But I was demonstrating how I use a cleansing potion like this. And if the smoke was actually lit, what I would do is I hold the cards over the smoke like this. I fan them out, and then I flip them over, and I do the same, like that. That's all. But we're going to stay true. But like I said, when I'm done, I'm going to get my sage bundle or herbal bundle. I keep saying sage, it's not just sage. Herbal bundle, and I'll just go ahead and, with all the cards on the table, go ahead and cleanse them energetically that way when I'm done with all of this. So let me keep it moving. So we're going to go through this. Seasons of the Witch Yule. Seasons of the Witch Imbal. Hello. Seasons of the Witch Samhain. We're not done. Seasons of the Witch Beltane. I probably should have went in order. Seasons of the Witch Mabon. Oracle cards. So the only thing I'm missing is, oh, I thought I had it. Or maybe it's on to be ordered. Letha? Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I think I still have to pre-order it. I felt like I had that. Clearly I'm collecting these. I got a collection going. I plan to get them all. I love these cards. I feel like every year they just got better and better. Mabon was absolutely stunning when I got it. These cards just make me feel like, I don't know, autumn. The imagery is beautiful. This is what the card looks like on the back. It's like bats, the moon. Like, it's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. Pumpkin, spice, and apple cider. Nothing is more nostalgic than the joy of belonging in your presence. Straw bale. It's time you step out of your comfort zone, take up space, and reach new heights. Like, the messaging is beautiful. The cards are beautiful. It's got that orange foil on the edges. Like, I love these cards. I love all of them. I like them all. That's it. I love them all. So this is Seasons of the Witch, Mabon. And then we have Beltane, which, love these too. I don't dislike any of them. Like, this is what it looks like. You got the bees. We're almost here. Did I not have in bulk? I feel like I own those. Oh no, they're right here. Or did Letha? No, Letha is coming out pre-order. I'm obsessed with these cards. And yes, I use these. I use these around the time of each of the Sabbats that they represent. Ooh, Earth Worship. Let me show you this. Earth Worship. It's just, they're pretty. And I like the messaging, and I like to support Lorraine Anderson and Julia Diaz. This is where they're from. I love these. So this is the Beltane cards. And then we have the Samhain Oracle. Okay. I love that it's separate. And again, Lorraine Anderson, Julia Diaz, they really did their stuff on these cards, because, I mean, you got to think about it. To come up with something so unique, and this is actually a thicker book than the other one, to come up with, the imagery is red and black. I love this. And then this is the altar card. Let me show you one more. Nature Spirits. And then we have, ooh, Black Cat. Beautiful, beautiful. Altar, just, it says, a sacred devotion, a worship, skin deep rising from the ash, the waters you keep. You might want to look at the book. You might want to look at the book for some of the messaging, or you can divine what you will, you know, how you work with it. I think oracle cards are wonderful that way. You can kind of work them how you want. If you want to look at the messages, if you want to take it on just the photos, I mean, you can do that with tarot too, but I think with oracle it's even easier. These are the in-bulk cards. So yes, I just use these. So we have the Aquarius card. Okay, everybody's trying to reach unpopular today. And then we have what the cards look like on the back. So you have that moon, and you just have those candles up. Okay, I can't talk right now, and I'm sorry. The people who know me clearly do not watch me live. Like, the people who know me don't watch. You know, I've been asked that before. If someone asked me not too long ago, oh, do you think that is somebody you know leaving? It was a certain message, and the message was kind of not, it wasn't that great. And they said, do you think it's someone you know? I was like, no, because no one I know does not. I mean, some people, that's not true. Some people I know, but really not a lot of the people that, like, I talk to on a regular basis watch my channel or watch me live. I feel like they get enough of me. They don't need to. All these things I've already probably repeated to them. They're like, I don't need to hear it anymore. I heard it the first time. So no. So they'll call me because, and they also don't remember. Oh, these are the Yule Oracle. Green, which is perfect. And then we have Frost. Look at this. Just beautiful. I mean, it's giving Yule. Look at that. That's ornaments. Beautiful cards. I am definitely going to stay purchasing those cards. I love them so much. So we're going to switch gears to the Everyday Witch Oracle. This is by Deborah Blake. And art by Elizabeth Alba. Now, I talked about Deborah Blake's book last Friday. If you were on my live, or you could watch it, Miss Deborah Blake herself commented on that live, on that video. I'm kind of obsessed with all her things. I got these are the Oracle. I use her tarot on a regular bit. Like those are my main tarot cards I use for my business. And I obviously purchased her book. I was reviewing it. I went through the whole book. And then the other books she has, I own her other books as well. Um, yeah, she commented, and I'm kind of, you know, I'm very happy about that. And my friend, my very, very good friend, shared my video with to Deborah Blake on I think it was Facebook on one of her platforms, and said, "Hey, you might want to check this out. My friend is talking about you." And she did check it out, and she commented, and I'm kind of over the moon about that. That made my week. So I'm very excited. And I love the Everyday Witch Oracle, by the way. I love working with these cards. I like the Everyday Witch Tarot as well. Yeah, so I'm extremely happy about that. Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. Okay, so these were in heavy rotation for a minute. I've kind of been using the Moon Witch Oracle cards more so on my moon for when I do like my full moon readings, when I'm working with the coven or for myself, or moon readings, I should say, because it's new moon, full moon. But these are beautiful cards, and I've always liked working with these. These are the Moonology Manifestation. So I was using these quite often. I still do. I just recently I noticed I haven't been using them as much. So this says Full Moon in Virgo, take inspired action. Beautiful cards. Like the imagery is nice. I like Moonology. I have their journal, the Moonology like tarot journal, or moon manifesting journal or something like that. It's not easy to write in because it's a book and it bends, so trying to write in it wasn't as easy, but I was using it for a minute. And then we have the Sacred Oracle Cycle. I love these cards. These are cards that I think I got also in a subscription box, but I was delighted to receive them. So this is what the outside of the card looks like. And it's very feminine, Sacred Cycles. This says 13 moons, okay? And then we have the sun. I mean, the cards are absolutely beautiful. Cervix. Now you get what I'm saying. This is cervix. If you're curious, what could the cervix meaning be? Let's get to that, because now I want to remember. I haven't used these in a minute. I know what is best for me. So look at this card. And it says here, acting as a sacred boundary and gateway, right? The cervix protects the sanctum of the womb space. Located at the end of the vaginal canal, it shifts position and shape throughout the hormonal cycle, expanding, contracting, releasing fluids, and adjusting as needed to the sacred body's energetic experience. And then it just goes on, but this is what I mean about these cards. I definitely love working with the energy of these cards. Yeah, these are beautiful cards to work with. Did I get these in it? I'm pretty sure I got these in a subscription box. I think it was, oh, dang, I can't remember. Goddess box, goddess something. I don't think they're doing subscription boxes anymore. I can't remember the name of them. The Realist Oracle, Finding Magic in the Mundane. This is a recent purchase. Wonderful cards, representation for sure in these cards. They are I would say if you're looking for something that appears simple, but you can derive some meaning, like good meanings from, and I think relevant meanings to modern times in your situations, this is a good deck to get. All is fair. This is like a judge. Come on. Inner strength. Follow the spark. Create. You know, I think if these are great to me, if you are, you know, like, hey, I got a question, I'm not sure which direction I should go or what I should be doing or what's happening right now. What should I be looking at? And like those things where you're really just looking for direct answers. This is a good oracle deck to use for that. I like that a lot. Then the Illustrated Herbery Oracle cards by Maya Toll. These are fun. I like these cards. So let's get into this. I remember talking about these cards when I first got them on a live. This was a little while ago though, but these are beautiful cards as well. The illustrations are just so nice. What needs mending, come free. So it's about herbs, and this is what the back looks like. Apple, forbidden fruit, nettle, pay attention, rosemary, remembrance. Like some of this, if you understand a little bit about herbs and their metaphysical property, it might make sense. Lavender, tough love. I wouldn't think tough love with lavender though. I would think luck, love, yeah, not tough love. I don't know. I would have to look at the book to understand, but 36 card decks of bewitching botanicals. That's what this contains. But I do enjoy these cards, and I have used these. Some of these cards I use with my readings, moon readings, over at leaptaken.com. It's a tarot and oracle reading that you get, so it's a mix. And then the Enchanted Map. These were I'm pretty sure this is the first oracle deck I ever purchased. I think this is it. Yeah, Colette Baron Reed. Yeah, this was it. I remember now. I had to think about it. These were my first oracle decks. I had nothing but tarot. I was slow to coming to oracle cards. But these, look, they're gold. I picked pretty cards. The first one, Coming Apart. And I remember trying to work with these, and it was kind of talisman. It was kind of, you know, it felt like, I don't know, I felt like this is too easy. And I thought, I used to think things were supposed to be hard, stuck in the mud. So, yeah, commitment. I remember seeing these cards and just like being fascinated with the imagery and how different it was from tarot cards, and how I could just easily see, like, derive meanings, and I didn't have to study the book and all that sort of stuff. And I just thought, oh, well, this is too simple. It can't be right. Story of my life. All right. The OG Moonology deck. Definitely use these a lot around the moon cycle, because I was using it like with the deck, the journal that she made, what's her name, Yasmin Bolin. I was using with that, but I stopped using the book. But anyway, this is what the cards look like. I love these cards, by the way. These are definitely, they're a little worn looking compared to the other ones now that I'm looking at it, because I use these so much throughout the month. Yeah, I was using these quite often. But a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. So these are really easy to interpret. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. I love these. Again, it's a theme here. I love them all. I don't know if there's cards. Honestly, I was upfront about the very first set of cards where there was the spell cards. I was a different person when I bought those. African Goddess Rising Oracle. Heck yeah. These are my favorite as well. I love working with these cards. Now, fun fact. Abiola Abrams also commented on my video. Okay, so everybody's calling. Awesome, awesome. I hope nothing's going on, because I'm sure I'm getting a lot of calls. Anyway, if anybody here is on the East Coast, all is well, right? Because I'm getting calls from the East Coast. I am in the Southwest. Anyway, but these are beautiful cards. But she commented on one of my videos. I was so taken back. That was about her book, the book African Goddess Rising book. But I got the cards as well. So this is what the back looks like. The illustrations kind of go crazy. They're beautiful. This is Queen Nefertiti, represents alchemy, seven sisters, creativity. And we have Katesh, Sacred Lust. Beautiful, beautiful. Love these. I'm gonna give another cleansing. Love these. African Goddess Risings. I remember watching Abiola Abrams. She used to be doing lives on YouTube. I don't know if she does it, at least not in the format she used to years ago. And just being enamored with her and her message. This is the Solitary Witch Oracle. Love, wisdom, and light for your magical path. I adore these cards. It feels like something out of like a fairy tale. So here's the back. Very simple, very deceiving. Simple, right? And then you come around here and look. Look at the scene. It's like out of a fairy tale. Anyway, so I kind of dig these cards a lot. The maiden, the mother, the crone. Look at that. And the illustrations are just beautiful. So yeah, and they're inclusive. So you see people of color in the card deck. That's always an extra plus as well for me. I like seeing that. So these are, I want to use these now. Like, I like these cards so much. And sometimes she changes. The charging of her wand. Here's the thing. With these cards, you kind of a broom of her own. I mean, you can like if you're looking at this, you can interpret this the way you want. You can look at it, a broom of her own, independence, being on your own, stepping out, standing on business, stepping out on your terms, you know, doing it your way, a broom of her own, you know, that sort of thing. I would interpret it like that, but it can be difficult with some of the cards on, if you don't know, the healing tree of Letha. I mean, you can interpret that, like take some time to heal. I mean, you can, it depends on what's going on in the other cards, you know, what's being asked. Those are beautiful as well. That's definitely something special that the creators appreciated. Yeah, I know, right? It makes, oh my God, it makes my day. I respect these people, like Deborah Blake specifically, like her responding, I just about died. That woman, I fangirl moment, like I'm free, because I remember reading her stuff and learning. I'm learning from this person, and she recognized little old me. It was special. Then we have spell casting oracle cards. I've had these for a while. Probably I'm gonna say the 4 years that I think I've lived here, because I think I got these when I moved here. Pretty sure for about 4 years now. Anyway, pretty direct as well. This tells you to travel. Trust. Love these cards. They're simple. Lighten your load. Sometimes you don't want the mysticism. You need a direct message. This is what the back of this deck looks like. They're pretty. Sometimes you just need to be like, what is it? What am I doing? Or if you're pulling like one card and you ask a question, like oracle cards are great for that. And it's like, what? I don't want to pull a clarifying card. Just tell me in this message, what is it that I should be doing? And also with these oracle cards, I've never sat this long and worked through cleansing all these cards like this. I have individually when I got them, but never like this. So I realized this is something I should have done. Just take the time and do it. But this channel helps me stay accountable. This is the Priestess of Light Oracle. Let me show you this. The Priestess of Light Oracle. I use these fairly often as well. I like using these. This is the back of the cards. Really mystical. This is Soul Radiance, Phoenix Rising. The illustrations are pretty. Then we have abundance, fortune, wealth, plenty. It's kind of like a subdued print. It's not as vibrant, but I like it all the same. Calming the waters, peaceful regulation. I think you can derive what you need. You don't have to necessarily pull out the book from these cards. Sacred action, decisive focus. You know, I like these. One more cleanse. And I love the inside of the box. It says, become your own priestess of light. Celebrate your eternal power in the sacred ceremony that is your life. Right? They went a little extra step with the box. I like that. So these are cards. I use these somewhat frequently. Doing this has made me fall in love with all my cards again, by the way. And then we have Britney Spears Oracle. I remember talking about that here. When I got this deck, excuse me. Oh my gosh. So the book stays in here like this. It is color. It's in color. Oh no, it comes out. I'm wrong. It just slides in. Oop, that's right. It slides out. Okay. So it's in color. This is just a cute deck to have. Like I said, some things I'm a bit of a collector. I just like having it. I don't know if I'll ever use it in the way it was intended, but I like having it. Come out. Okay. So, really girly. This is the outside. And this is the strong woman. Now, if you follow Britney Spears, some of this will make sense, but the Forest Fairy, like maybe that doesn't stand out if you don't know, but the snake charmer, that would stand out to you. You would get the idea, the snake charmer. The visionary, I remember these looks. I like this look. We have the seeker, the more innocent Britney. The cusp, look at that. Oh, Britney, girl. And we have the showstopper. Remember that outfit? Britney's been quiet on TikTok, like she's not doing the videos she was doing for a while. I hope she's well. I hope she's okay. I hope this woman is fine. Yeah, I'll just say that. I hope she's well. I'm thinking about, because of that documentary that's out, I think it's on Hulu right now. Can't remember the name of it, but it's about the Nickelodeon children who were abused by that Schneider guy. Yeah, just really bad stuff there. And Amanda Bynes has been on my timeline on TikTok. It takes you a second to realize you're looking at Amanda Bynes. But I do like that she's just out here. She gets on. She tells you what she's doing. She's like, hey guys, I'm not wearing extensions anymore. I'm going to start wearing wigs. Or, hey, I'm going to take my test to be a nail tech. Like, she's telling you that's why she got on here. That's what she's coming to tell you on this app. And then she's done. That's it. Like, there's no dilly-dallying in between. But the light is not in her eyes. That's how I feel about my Golden Girls deck. Oh, you got the Golden Girls deck? I rarely use them, but they're so lovely and fun. I know, right? You just got to have them. That's how I felt about the Friends Tarot. I don't know if I can really... I think the problem is I can't take it seriously when I'm using the cards to deliver a message. But you know what? I think it might... It sounds kind of crazy, but okay. 2 reasons I would use the Britney Spears Oracle. If I were if I felt like I was in the midst of going through something, and I kind of felt like I was having my moment where it's like my sanity was being tested, maybe. If I felt like I wanted to overcome something, or I did overcome something, I kind of was looking a little bit into the future. So if I was in the middle of going through something, or if I came out of it and I just kind of wanted to maybe take a view of what happened, because that's the energy I get from this. That's me though with these cards. But if I was just like a card of a day, I don't know if I would use these cards for that. I don't know. I don't feel that. So let's talk about these. The Wild Wisdom Companion, also another Maya tool set. These are 28 stunning oracle cards. So there's the book, and it breaks down each one of the cards, but the cards are in this little folder section. And yes, I've actually used these cards. It comes with the Wheel of the Year as well. Let me see if I can get these out without ripping anything. Yeah, it came with this, oh yeah, seasonal Wheel of the Year as well. Let's put this on. We are on early spring. Let me do that. So early spring, elements, air, energy center, throat, and the plant, chickweed, animal, deer, crystal, clear quartz. So this is what it comes with. This little handy dandy seasonal wheel. And then here are the cards. So here's the outside. They're pretty. And then, yeah, this is what the cards. This says late summer, the witch. Autumn equinox, the withdrawing. These are kind of novelty cards. I have used them. It's these, you know, it's kind of hard to work. Like this says late autumn, the void. You need to look at the book to get an idea, excuse me, of what they're referencing. Summer solstice, the sun. It just depends on, you know, what you're picking up, but I would probably need to look at this book over here. The book is beautiful, by the way. Like, look at this. It's full color. It's a breakdown. The Phoenix. It has some more information in the back. Energy centers in your body. A card spread. So this is nice. This is a nice situation, having all this stuff here. But yeah, I don't use these very often. I have used these professionally for my moon readings at one point, but I haven't used them in a while because it's a little impractical. I'll just say that, trying to use these, but I like having it. Sometimes you just want things, right? You just want them. This is my final one. I just got these. I got these from Shein. Gertrude Hershey Mudras for body, mind, and spirit. So I was having a conversation about these with, a matter of fact, let me take the plastic off and you can see it all. Here's what it looks like. Here you go. So let me show you these. I have not cleansed these yet or have used them, so they're still in the order that they came in. I recently got this. One of my coven sisters was telling me about this and where to get it. So these will show, oh no, they're all the same. Okay, thinking it's the back of something else. These will show, they're color coded, a hand gesture, the mudra. So like this is longing, welcome your yearning. Oops. And on the back, it gives you information. So not quite, they're oracle cards kind of. So it tells you the spiral mudra strengthens the vegetative nervous system and activates the production of feel-good hormones. The wrists are crossed over and round each other. The little finger, ring finger, and middle fingers are interlocked. See yourself sitting on a spiral, which extends deep into the ground below you and up into the infinity of the sky. If you let yourself slide down it, life seems to be without sense or meaning. So instead, you move up the spiral, knowing that there are other worlds, powers, and secrets beyond that which we can see. You yield up your longing and yourself to these higher powers and sing beyond the furthest limits. I find light and bliss. Yeah, everybody. These messages is going crazy. Okay, chill, y'all. Anyway, so that's just one of the symbols. And then let me show you another card. This is intention be true. So like you would do your hands this way. So like this. This is the card, right? And this is the wind mudra. It helps in all cases which we associate with wind in one way or another. Rheumatism, arthritis, sciatic problems, winds, shaking limbs. In acute cases, maintain the mantra as long as needed. In chronic case, practice it 4 times daily for about 10 minutes. So this is the type of thing you do. So this is something I was interested in. So, you know, I got them off of Shein. They were a couple bucks, not very expensive investment. but if you're interested, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse these as well. So mudras, special finger and hand position exercises, which transform our hands into real powerhouses. I'm reading the back of the box here. The mudras display a correspondence with the more widely known yoga exercises, and like them, they can help to strengthen the flow of energy within minutes. They have a fortifying effect on all levels and reduce stress. So there you go. You miss cleansing the ones in the book. Oh, I did? Oh, no, thank you. I was so busy talking about it, going through the book. Thank you. Oh, I do want to cleanse them. That was the whole point. Thank you for catching that. Oh, no. Let me fix that. Let me come back. You can't have that. Thank you. All right, try not to rip this paper in the process. Oh, y'all need to be cleansed because I may come back to it. Now that I'm looking at it, I want to do it. They were gorgeous. Yeah. Do you have the Goddess of Love Tarot by Gavi Hershtig? I ordered them today. They look gorgeous. No, but now that you're telling me that, I'll go look for it. No, I don't. No. I'm starting to really like shopping on Hay House because I like those prices and I can get the things. It's not that I haven't seen them on Amazon. That wouldn't be true. It would be that I don't know to look for them. Like I didn't catch them when they were hot and they were right there. They didn't show up for me or wasn't suggested. But my Amazon search, I usually search for like, I'll change the filter to something that came out in the last 30 or 90 days to see, well, what's hot, what's new. Because I like tarot and oracle cards. I like that sort of stuff. I like looking for that. I am really disappointed that my smoke cleanse didn't happen the way I wanted. And it's not going to happen and it fell over. But that is all. Those are all of my oracle cards that I'm looking around to make sure I didn't skip anything. Those are all of my oracle cards that I have and growing. I'm proud of my collection. From someone who started with one. These were my first. This was it. This was the first oracle deck I owned. And I hadn't purchased for a long time. Like I kept using these and I kept saying, why don't I have oracle cards? Because I kept buying tarot. I wasn't buying oracle. Yeah, 2011 is the copyright date. I wanted to know the copyright date of these cards. So that tells you, this is when I bought my first oracle deck. I had only been working with tarot. And the tarot cards I had been working with for the longest time were the Mystic Fairy Tarot. Those were my first ones. And I love those. I love that deck. They are nice. Yeah, these were really nice cards. Now I know who Colette Baron Reed is because I keep getting emails from this person. I must have signed up at some point for some sort of email list. And I realized now, I was like, who is this? When did I these cards? Man, I just be out here doing stuff. Anyway, but thank y'all for watching and going through. I'm wearing my flower crown here in celebration of spring, the spring equinox. I really get some oracle cards. I only have tarot. I get a night. Oh yeah, get some. There's so many options. There's so many fun things. I mean, come on, the Britney Spears oracle. Like, what are your interests? There's something for everybody. I like the sacred cycles take me out because this challenges me to think just differently about the physical parts of our bodies and how sacred cycles. I love how they use it, like the cervix. And I was like, yeah, boundaries, a barrier, that makes sense. There's a whole thing about the vaginal canal and everything in this deck. It's a 50 card deck, by the way. But I would encourage you, pick up an oracle deck. It can change up the practice, or if you have some, get a new deck. It changes up kind of how you do things and the energy on it. I love the seasons of the witch oracles for that very reason, because it's going with each of the different Sabbats. These cards are so addicting. Even if we don't connect with them, the artwork is just pretty to look at. I agree. I just like looking at, so I just like going through them, and I like the energy. And isn't that fun too? It's still appreciating art. It's still, to me, you're not hoarding card. I mean, maybe you are. I don't see myself as a hoarder. I see myself as a collector, and I appreciate the art. So I'm a bit of an art collector, if you say that, then that's, or I'm saying that. All right, but thank you all. I appreciate you all for being here, for watching. And I will be back with book reviews. My week got a little away from me, so I didn't have both of the books finished that I thought I was going to talk about, but we'll come back next week and I'll have some book reviews Friday. Yeah, Friday. I had to think this out, because my birthday is next weekend. My birthday is next weekend. So I will be talking to you guys on Friday. That, because my birthday's Saturday. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I got that right if I'm thinking about the calendar. The 29th is next Friday, I think. Yeah, I think so. All right, well, thanks again. I hope everybody enjoys their weekend. Welcome in the spring equinox, go do some spring cleaning, or just sit and just be in an appreciative state of what's to come. If you're in a place where you don't see any spring, just be appreciative knowing spring is on the way. We're at the early part. It's on the way. All right, thanks. All right, bye, everybody. Let me go ahead and